Tomara que tenha melhorado a internet.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. We are just getting started. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely... And Shevchenko!
Well, that's...
Shevchenko! This guy is class!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Nistelrooy. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Mbappe is onto this. And this is real chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood. And shoots! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax have their lead. He is through here. And this is Neymar. Mbappe. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Corinthians looking to get level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And now he has two. Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. That's a delicate pass. Chance! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Corinthians with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Ajax really could have done without this. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Corinthians now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. In with the challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. They're urging him to shoot. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for... Goes for a shot! Corinthians have their second corner now. De Bruyne delivers. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Shevchenko. Good purposeful running this. Chiellini. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Ajax present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Corinthians, palpably stronger, better, superior. Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Tries a shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Always goal side. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yamal. Vardiol. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely feet.
Caramba. Esse cara tem marcação, não tem
marcação. The whistle goes for half-time.
Caramba, cara.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
do caramba, 6 chutes, 5 gols. Chato pra caramba. Pressão.
Cambio de jugadores. The second period is on the way.
Ajax really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
That has been slung wide. Kimmich. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal has found the net here, of course. And it's Kimmich. More and more pressure on the ball here. Chiellini. Upamecano. Rijkaard. Oh, what a mistake!
Começar a cair lá agora, cara. Tá bom, né?
Pacho. Ball played for Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy.
Chato, cara.
Knocks it into space.
É.
De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Cadê a falta?
That's gone for a
Pra mim não
throw-in.
existe falta, cara. Joguinho de bosta mesmo, cara. Tá louco, cara.
And
Pra
the
mim não existe
shot!
falta, pro cara existe.
Oh,
Totalmente certo.
extraordinary.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Hazard venturing down the left. Now it's Yamal. Oh, some tackle
Ó,
that.
cadê a falta? O que eu falei? Cadê a falta? Não existe, né? Pra mim não existe.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Porra. Infeliz, cara.
And that is out of play.
Tomar no cu, vá.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Vou empatar.
And he's there to belt it away. Marquinhos. And it's Kimmich. Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy.
Esse cara tá marcando individual, mano.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. And that's gone loose. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. And it's lofted through here. He's looking wide. Shevchenko. That's put pay to the danger.
Caramba.
Ball's gone out of play.
Merda, perdi já. Cacete. Corno do caramba. Ai, é mal cansado, cara. Pelo amor de Deus.
Cambio de jugadores en el Ajax. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Shevchenko.
Cadê a falta, juiz?
Do it. Tries a measured ball. That is good alertness. Kimmich. And here's Shevchenko.
Ó,
Oh,
pênalti,
that's
vermelho.
horribly mistimed,
Pênalti
and it's
vermelho.
given penalty.
Pênalti vermelho.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Brilliant
pegou
save
ainda.
from Donnarumma.
Arrombado do caramba.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Played it back.
Como, cara? Ah, não, mano.
Well, that was
Quando
well
dá certo, não dá
positioned
certo,
and
né?
well pinched. They can hurt
Caramba,
with
cara.
their backs to goal.
Passezinho.
Threads one in. Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Não dá certo.
He
não
was
dá certo
certain
isso.
to score. It is
Oh my
an
God.
inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ó, fez 3 gols de pênalti. Não pegou pênalti. Corno, não.
And this is Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
Yeah, he's fouled him
pô,
there.
mas é um merda mesmo, cara. Olha isso, cara. Nojento do caramba. Eu perco pra esse cara ainda, cara. Porra.
Upamecano has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
I just think it was a
Porra.
cheap foul to give away.
Chutou uma jaca de uma vez, cara.
Just too high.
Tá louco?
Now it's Doué.
Caramba.
Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe.
Não faz nada.
Well,
né,
it didn't
velho?
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Não,
Yeah,
olha
they
isso,
showed a
cara.
vulnerability
Esse cara
until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Asa against the
Jogando fora do
crossbar.
gol, tem que na trave, que legal.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Tá bom.
Rijkaard. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's burst through.
Olha isso.
And there's a goal.
Impedido. Facilidade do cara pra fazer gol.
And
O cara
that
tem que ganhar
is
2
that.
partidas pra subir.
Well, what a
Difícil.
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.
Legal. Ah, vou tirar. Cadê o... Partiu. Bora. Que era você que tava entrando no live. Se empatar, eu permaneço, acho, sei lá. Só bora tentar ganhar. Ai, ai. Que dor nas costas. Oh.
Ajax come into this game in full survival mode. Avoid defeat and they are safe. But that is much easier said than done. Can they do it? We're about to find out. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Pacho is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played out to the left flank. Now it's DiMarco, looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A heavy challenge. And it's Kimmich. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aimed at the far side. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Both sides exercising caution for now. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's DiMarco. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couch is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
nicely aimed pass. Rivaldo. Kaut. He's shifting through the gears here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Boa.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Marquinhos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through.
Ooh,
Oh, it's come off the upright. Marquinhos. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rivaldo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cannavaro. And here's Kaut. And it's Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. Shapes to shoot!
Obrigado.
And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... And the shot!
Boa.
And there's a goal!
Caramba.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vardiol. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the right flank. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Added time.
Boa, escanteio.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Driving forward. Now it's Rivaldo. Kaut is in a really good position out wide. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Ajax sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we are... And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Rivaldo. Kaut was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
DiMarco. Zanetti.
Boa.
That'll be a throw. And it's Conte. That is ended up in no man's land. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Rivaldo. And this is Hullet. DiMarco finding himself in space. Delivers the ball. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
The Shakhtar here clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Hullet. Shevchenko. And here's Couch. Couch going face to face with his great rival. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fechar o time. Deixa eu ver. Chutar o Shevchenko.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Shevchenko, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off. Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Right back in the game. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Başakşehir here cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ajax are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gerrard. And he stuck it away. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ajax now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Conte. And this is Hullet. Başakşehir have reclaimed it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. It's a good run down the right.
Saiu com bola e tudo. Vem com uma vinda. O Drogba pra tentar segurar a bola. Vamos ver.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Rijkaard.
Number 8.
Ajax will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And this is Beckham. Drogba. Camavinga.
Number 18.
Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He looks to lift it! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Substitution in progress.
Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's intervened well there. Mitoma. Zanetti making good progress. And it's Beckham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passes short and sharp. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Zanetti. This is a promising build-up. Van Basten!
Putz, que goiada.
Oh, that was a half-decent
Praticamente ganhou a
effort.
partida.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ljungberg. And it's Conte. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Van Basten!
Boa, né?
It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Another moment of...
Boa.
And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only...
Ai, ai. Ganhar e subir de divisão, tomara. Quebra.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Ajax must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Ødegaard makes a dash for it. Ødegaard knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position... Messi! And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kimmich. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot!
Ooh.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Kimmich. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That is ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. Shevchenko. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Spread to the right. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Messi. Camavinga. And this is Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vardiol. And it's Kimmich. Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Vardiol with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. No, no way through. Azar. And this is Shevchenko. Shot a goal! 15 minutes till half-time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. Gerrard. Azar. Now it's Shevchenko. He's found the way through.
Oh, really well played.
Azar with an impressive jump.
Boa, boa.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Shevchenko. Højbjerg. Ødegaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's good running with the ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Shot, surely!
Boa.
Goal!
Boa,
Ajax! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head.
Chance for a shot!
Ah, que vacilo, vacilei
And
outro.
no mistake.
Porra, fiz o gol, vacilei.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not...
Messi!
Nossa.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
Fiz o gol, tô meio
So
logo
it's all
seguindo.
square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again.
Ajax have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rafinha. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Azar.
Caramba.
Ødegaard. And here's Rafinha. Oh, important interception. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Shevchenko. Played back. Nicely spread. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shifted upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard. Kimmich. Now it's Azar.
Nossa, nossa, nossa.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward.
Nossa.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Nossa.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Caraca, galera com vergonha. Tirou a saliva. Cara, vou ter que colocar o Mbappé.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6. Camisa 22. Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, he's tries one from range. Off the post. And for a moment, time stood still. Marquinhos. Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hazard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And this is Messi. That's a good ball out wide. That's a promising position. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. Surely he can't miss. Great chance! Goal! Ajax! The message is clear. We are the ones going up. Stop us if you can.
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish.
Dois gols de certinho, miserável, cara.
Level in
Puta que
H
pariu,
right.
vacilo do caralho com
Well,
você.
that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move. Messi!
Caramba.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ajax have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there.
Tá chato, cara.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. In with the challenge. Hazard. And he plays one through. And this... And the finish!
Boa.
Goal! Ajax!
Meu Deus do céu.
Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Oh, what a psychological boost. I don't think you can underestimate the change in psyche in both sides now. Even the smallest of changes in body languages, and players can pick up on that.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ajax with the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Marquinhos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Space for him to turn and look. Throw it.
Substituição em andamento.
Tacho goes sliding in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence,
wow.
though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Rafinha.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Trossard. Rafinha. 5 minutes to add.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Hazard. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
They're avoiding...
Acabou, caramba,
And
subi.
that will be it.
Porra.
A win, a triumph,
sofrimento,
a
não
time
subi.
to crank up the
Meu
music,
caramba.
charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you...
Boa. Espanha, Noruega. Que horas que é, B? Hã? 8 e pouco, né? 9 horas.
essas partidas pra nós. Nossa, mudou o site do Photoshop, velho. Ah lá, tá com promoção mesmo, tá com promoção, nossa, tá com uma promoção muito boa, velho. Tem até um Gabriel Martinelli ali do nada. Ó, vou pegar aqui, são 2.700 moedas. E aí, cara, já tomou café? Tá. Ah, é verdade. O hotel tá fazendo aqui. Que coisa, né? Bom, as moedas já foram pegas. Agora é só isso. Bom, depois desse jogo então a gente faz o back opening. Vai ser provavelmente no Drive lá. Ou sei lá, a gente pode dar uma olhada na box do Cristiano Ronaldo também, ver se vale a pena pegar o back do Cristiano no Brasil. Mas aqui vai aparecer um joguinho aqui, mano, porque chegou o Cristiano Ronaldo, deixa eu pegar o Cristiano Ronaldo, mas eu já tenho o Ibra, mano, meio que nas mesmas características, tá ligado? Isso.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. McAllister! And that's off target.
McAllister probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Gerrard. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance, surely! And he should have made them pay.
McAllister has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been cut short. Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Kimmich. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. Strokes it back. And it's Messi. Nice control. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zola.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Deco. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Well, he's seen that early, used a chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Casemiro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in, thinks about the shot. Casemiro. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Decent chance! Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely feet. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rapidinho.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos makes the interception. Saliba. And here's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted.
Huh?
Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Shevchenko. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, easy pickings there. Half-time getting close now. Solar. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Casemiro. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Spread to the right. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. That's where it came from. And Shevchenko! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Zola.
Ui, quase.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Corinthians definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is... And the shot! Guardiola. Azar. Messi has created one goal already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. Oh, they can break here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Casemiro wins the duel this time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Azar. Deco. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta!
Golaço.
And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Corinthians have their... There's the shot!
Ajax really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yamal just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal has the space to scheme. He's got away and takes a shot!
Bueno.
And that has fair fizzed.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 25. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15. Neymar.
Não vai sentindo.
Ajax have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely worked. Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Mbappe. McAllister. Cantona.
Vai ser
Now it's Cantona. Now it's McAllister. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well measured. Rafael Leao, he's picked his way through. That's put paid to the danger. It's a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Batistuta with 2 goals already to his name. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And here's Mbappe.
Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves...
And the shots!
Bom, Mbappé.
And
Boiar,
that's
peguei
a
agora.
good finish.
Sorte.
We thought they were done, but never
Hã?
say never.